unaccustomed to it, but in the postseason, let's see how they react to it. And in a lot of ways,
games after the All-Star break due to that same left knee injury. So it's not like they haven't been here before. As D'Angelo Russell tries to get right to work, and it's put back in by
opportunity that you ordinarily don't get with Embiid on the floor.
Here's Jimmy Butler. His first offering goes in that pick and roll. We see so much between him and Allen. Krug's broken up. Carroll from three. Got it.
Defense of the Sixers, and also keeping them out of transition, forcing them into that half-court game.
Redick.
Generally, when Redick plays well, Simmons also plays well because he really feeds off of Redick's ability to play without the ball. Jared Allen, and it's a tough.
As a 76er, signed his free agent contracts after bounced around a couple of teams this season. He kind of looks like he found out he was going to start 15 minutes before the game.
That's really what you want if you're Philly. You want early shots from beyond so you can get out in transition, just like that possession there. That's the difference about the talk of Ben Simmons and his reluctance to shoot the basketball. But if you let him play on the open floor, he is going to make you pay.
Second three. And a good shooting start for the Nets here, up 4.
Yeah, really everything you want if you're the Nets in terms of offensive rebounding, shooting well from three, but Redick able to.
Right now have a 2-point lead. Blake Black 7. And off to Russell. Sizes up Tobias Harris. Here he comes. Contact. Excellent body control. Thinking that 13-14 season.
Greg Monroe made that play. Early help initially didn't allow Russell to get to the rim, forced him to. The one thing I don't like, they haven't done the job that Philly does. Philly makes sure they get J.J. Redick involved early in the game. Makes him a better basketball player as D'Angelo able to not looks. And he's a guy that I think they need to get involved. It helps their floor spacing overall. Another nice finish there by Ben Simmons. Yeah, with all that talent comes expectations. And, fans are still a little antsy, as is that front office. And Boban comes in and does what Boban. Bogdanović can do that, and obviously we saw with Monroe after he made the adjustment. They don't space it at the 5 when Allen's on the floor.
Butler, magnificent.
Because they're going to be expected to score more. They're going to get more opportunities. The question is, can they still have the impact defensively without having the big fella down low?
Third backs away and resets.
We're talking about Harris. The Sixers are defending him the way that if you're the Nets, you want to defend J.J. Redick. Not even allow him to get opportunity. Brett Brown staggers his rotation without Embiid because we know there's a clear advantage bench-wise for the Nets.
Harris from deep.
It is, and they've got the shot distribution they want. And let's keep an eye on J.J. Redick now with Dinwiddie guarding him. Is he going to be able to get loose and get some opportunities? And Ennis there with the
80 seconds left in the quarter. That's now 7 of 19 from the field. Dinwiddie, prodigious big score, and he's. As we hit the final minute mark, LeVert. Dribbling baseline underneath to Davis. And a rebound by Monroe. Monroe running the paint, puts it down off glass.
They felt they had to do in order to get to the next level as a team. And part of the issue for them also is you're bringing guys in and asking them to take a different role. As you see Jimmy Butler able to not options to on this team, third, sometimes fourth option. So you have to figure out other ways to impact the game. And it's been a challenge for them at times.
Alone this season. This is the 7th time these two teams are facing each other this year. 5th different starting lineup in the 7 games from Philly. By far the most of any postseason team. This 2 new franchise postseason mark. Broke a record that had stood since 1967. LeVert. First 8 shots, a couple of turnovers. Butler sizes up the defense into the paint, the hesitation, and gets the friendly bounce. Good.
With Simmons, a hard roll by Simmons that allowed the opportunity for Butler to get that mid-range.
Here's LeVert. He's got all 6 of the Nets points. Make it 8 in the quarter. Monroe making his first start as a Sixer. Turned back. LeVert has the hot hand. Knocks in a 3.
Caris LeVert has been electric off that bench for the Nets.
Simmons trying to bulldoze his way, turns and goes.
Right now shifting completely in the Nets' favor.
Three-pointer from Russell won't go. LeVert, offensive rebound, shot, and that's another three-point
for the Sixers, the bench.
Russell poked away. Monroe getting his hands dirty. Inside Harris. Simmons. A little slight hesitant on the Sixers. The foul was charged to Spencer Dinwiddie, his first. So the play clock resets to 14. Here's Harris. Rises. That's a long two, and he hits. He's got that sweet stroke. The shooting percentage is down a little bit. The final weeks of the regular season, but we know how good he is. Russell. High.
Boban able to get it to go. Harris being aggressive here in this first half.
Harris again. That's a three. Here's Russell. Play clock at 10. Around a screen from Davis. But Russell somehow hits the shot. For him as he makes his postseason rounds, but I'm sure he's as excited as everyone else that the playoffs are back in the big city. Allen with the putback.
Plenty of time with Philly. You don't have to rush it. You still got time to try to get a good look and get a good one right off the baseline out of here.
The Sixers control. Not many offensive rebound opportunities for the Nets. Harris again from deep. Exactly 4 minutes to play, first half. This critical game 3 with the series knotted at a game apiece. That is Ennis. So great to have you with us from Brooklyn. Spiro Ditas, Greg Anthony, Raz Gold on Woody. Here is Dinwiddie. Boy, how did he put that down? High off glass.
Able to play through that and not focus on the officials.
What a season he has had for Atkinson and the Nets. Marjanovic
being there forced Dinwiddie to alter what he wanted to do and missed the layup.
Boy, what a play on a steal by LeVert. Inside, Guduk's drop.
Only 3 fast break points here. And credits the Sixers with coming in doing a great job with their defense.
Redick, the sharpshooter. Fouled out tonight. Now into double digits with 10. Sixers lead back to double digits before LeVert answers from deep.
With time and perseverance, he did this team, and that's one reason why you see him right now participating in the postseason.
LeVert down the paint, left it short, gets it back and cleans up his own mess. Is coming alive. Butler. 3 seconds. Redick gets a long 2. And Simmons. Nasty.
Killing with something else.
That's hosting a postseason game for the first time in 4 years. That is Guduk's.
And defending without fouling. They want them to be physical with discipline and box out.
All right, Roz, great stuff as Monroe bulldozes his way in. Sixers as a team, 44% from the field. Russell, quiet first half, finds his spot and hits.
Pick and roll. Monroe is not going to step up. He's going to sink to the rim, so that mid-range jumper is going to be there.
Boy, pretty play by Simmons. Butler weaves his way through traffic. Redick, the fake, got Harris to bite. And Jay
Butler caught it.
Russell the cutter back out to Allen. Harris, who's been awfully quiet tonight. On Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Game 3, Sixers, Nets. All tied at the game apiece. Redick has been very aggressive at the start. In the corner, deep to Simmons, long rebound. Looks to get out into the open floor. Beautiful pass inside, it's Harris.
Zone here in this third quarter.
What do you think Kenny Atkinson is thinking about? You know, Redick, that is his 3rd triple of the quarter. That time a little bit short. Sixers have scored 9 straight points. First thing Kenny Atkinson said when we asked him about his keys, we got to keep J.J. Redick in check.
To get a rhythm here offensively, and also struggling in the half court to get stops against the Sixers.
Boy, what a pretty stroke.
Go free throw attempt. So that means he's not getting anything easy. Credit this Sixers defense is Dinwiddie able to get all the way to
major statistical category. He has been critical tonight off the bench. LeVert, the pick and roll down the paint. 7 all even at a game apiece. Marjanovic. Dudley on his back, trying to create the space and puts it down. Series as the Celtics head to Indianapolis up 2-0. Here comes LeVert, comes around the screen, putting it down.
Had success with it. Let's see if the Sixers can make the adjustment and get some good looks.
Redick.
Back to a manageable deficit.
Simmons stolen by LeVert. It's a foot race down the paint, lays it up and in.
Like I said, we're going to have to keep mixing and matching. You might even see a box of one out there on Redick. He's going so well.
For third place finisher in the East. Simmons down the paint, going glass. Once he gets so tough.
Yeah, remember, this Nets group out there, no rim protection right now. Jared Dudley, in essence, playing center.
17 from the field. Ben Simmons, Greg, is 9 for 10, 20 points. Harris gets around Russell, just too easy for Philly.
Good here.
Russell creeps into the paint. That's a high arching shot. High degree of difficulty.
Is so crafty with his ability to finish in traffic.
Career season for Russell, first time All-Star, as Butler fading. And the Sixers offense once again starting to heat up.
Yeah, basketball's a game of rhythm, and now they've got a rhythm against this zone and to maintain it now that Boban's back in the game.
Brooklyn 23 and 18 in this building this season. Look at Russell, he scored 9. Hit his last 4 shots as he has come alive. Butler creeping underneath outside to Harris, off balance 3, got it! The legitimate center they have left is Red Monroe, who right now is on the Sixers bench. Russell into the paint, puts a lot of air under that shot.
Beginning that first round matchup, he missed a few games there. They were still able to get the win.
Simmons extends, and he is fouled. Non-existent stroke in this series.
Some of it's on him, but honestly, a lot of it is also on the Nets team. They have not done as a beautiful for a reason. It wasn't because of his jump shot. It was because he knows how to impact the game in a lot of different ways. And Toronto starting to hit their stride, and then Boston and this Philadelphia team. You talk about a Final Four.
At the free throw line for a guy who has it in his hands as much as he does. And, of course, yet to hit a three-pointer in his career in this day and age in the NBA.
Minutes out of Monroe. Boban was terrific for them. And everybody just who played for them stepped up. And we talked about D'Angelo Russell hadn't established himself to the all-star caliber player he's become. As Greg Monroe started to show great chemistry, I thought, on both ends.
Brett Brown empties his bench. Furkan Korkmaz, the Turkish national, misses on that corner. 76ers spoil the party. And it'll take a 2-1 series lead in this best-of-7. Career postseason high for Ben Simmons, 31 points, 9 assists.